let's take it back to the present. Both teams are 6-6. They are now right in the thick of it. Let's start with the Green Bay Packers with a statement win, we'll call it, Sunday night at Lambeau Field. They hold off a last-minute rally by the Kansas City Chiefs, and all of a sudden, there are the Packers having won 3 straight, and we're not sneaking by against bad teams. 2 of those 3 have come against division leaders. They beat the Lions on Thanksgiving. They beat mighty Patrick Mahomes 10 days later. It is worth noting, let's get it out of the way at the top. We could spend 10 minutes talking about the awful officiating at the end of this game, whether it's the bad call on Patrick Mahomes roughing the passer, whether it's the makeup no call on DPI a few minutes later, could even get into the clock running error with Marquez Valdez-Scantling's catch on the sideline and another potential DPI in the end zone at the end of the game. It was about as bad of a sequence as I've seen this season. Having said that, it doesn't detract from the fact that Green Bay outplayed the Kansas City Chiefs on Sunday night. And Jordan Love is suddenly one of the hottest quarterbacks in the NFL. Since week 10, the guy's averaging 286 passing yards per game. That's top 5 in the NFL. His 10 passing touchdowns over that stretch trail only Dak Prescott and Brock Purdy. The guy's keeping damn good company. And more impressive than the raw numbers was the way Love kept rising to the moment. Patrick Mahomes is on the other sideline, and we are definitely at the point. Patrick Mahomes has to have a psychological effect on the teams he's playing. You know, every mistake can be magnified by the guy that's going to get the ball after you. And it looked like that was happening. Patrick Mahomes drove the Chiefs to a touchdown to open the second half, cutting the score to 14-12. Green Bay very firmly in control in the first half. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game. You can feel it. You can feel yourself saying, here come the Chiefs. It's completely understandable if you thought that was going to be the start of the rally. Instead, Jordan Love immediately answers, guiding the Packers on his own touchdown drive, 67 yards. The highlight, the 33-yard conversion on 4th and 1 to Romeo Doubs, just drops it in a bucket. And I'm not exaggerating because, look, the broadcast said this too, so don't blame me, but looking very Rodgers-esque, the way that he's making trick shots, falling backward, changing his arm angle to avoid pressure. It's the best play of his young career, specifically the 4th and 1 throw to Romeo Doubs. It's got to feel gratifying. The guy is growing up right in front of our eyes. He led 2 clutch scoring drives in the second half. Packers defense. Yeah, again, the last drive, very, very bungled, but the Packers have to feel so gratified that this young team is continuing to grow. I mentioned it. They were making mistakes every other possession in the first 2 months of the season, and they're still going to make mistakes. There's too many young players on this team to think that they're going to play clean the rest of the way through. But you see the progress every single week, and they have grown into a formidable football team right in front of us. Detroit Lions, Green Bay Packers. You can beat those teams and beat them, I don't want to say convincingly, but look like the clearly better team in the process. That says something. And the way that it's been linear as well, going back a month to that Rams win, from there, it's been slowly building. You make too many mistakes against Pittsburgh. You clean that up slightly against LA. You put together an amazing game against the Lions. And the crowning achievement to this point is beating the defending champs in Sunday Night Football. It's been so exciting to watch these guys grow.